Hello future me. This is the latest video to ever grace the internet, but I want to do a unboxing slash review type thing of the Ipsy Ultimates for November and December, and it's January 13th right now, so time just flew by. I haven't tried most of these. I don't think I've tried any of these products actually, so. Anyway, Ipsy Ultimate is a $50 a month subscription box, which is too much money, and I'm getting a bunch of stuff that I'm not even using, so because I have too much, because I've been getting it. Anyway, you get 8 full-size products and 12 deluxe-size products, which basically means sample, but some of them are technically full-size, but they're considering it like they would put it in a regular Ipsy where you only get samples type of thing. So I'm gonna start off with the November bag, and I'm gonna put the December bag time in the description. So if you only want to look at that one for some reason, you could do that. Or if you, I don't know, want to go back and watch it. I've been working on trying to get the lighting and the angles right. So it's been a lot. One of my main problems is I can't get the mirror close enough to the camera lens, so like while I'm putting on makeup I'll be like way over here and you won't be able to see anything. Also, the lighting's not great and it's blinding me, so I can't really see that well, and I can never get the camera high enough to actually see me, so I always have to stack it on like boxes and stuff. So like right now you're on like a big box, 2 picture frames that I haven't put on the wall yet, a notebook that I bought a long time ago but never used, the Blood Sugar palette by Jeffree Star, and the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star, and I think maybe another notebook. So, and I've been trying to clean my room, and every time I do these videos I'm just like, I'm moving everything that I try to organize right in one area, so and then I like don't clean it up immediately, so it creates a big mess. So also, what my little setup right here is there's like this crappy lamp, and right up pressed against the crappy lamp is a hand mirror, and then holding the hand mirror against the crappy lamp is a regular mirror, but the regular mirror is way too short, so I have to be like doing this to see myself, so I can't use that one. So that's not great. I need to figure something out that's better than this soon, because I hate it so much. Okay, so let's start off with the November Ipsy Ultimate. So the first thing you get that doesn't count towards any of your items is a makeup bag, which comes every month. And this one was collaborated with Gigi Gorgeous, and it's kind of like a train case type bag where it's like really big, and it has a lot of room on the inside. You see, and there's like a little pouch here, and you get this card in every Ipsy bag, but it's not always useful, because this month they decided to just give me a bunch of like little quotes from Gigi Gorgeous in that, instead of actually telling me anything about what I'm getting. So I don't even know why they bothered putting this in here. They didn't even tell me anything. So, but I really like the bag. I like the leopard print's kind of cute, even though I don't typically like animal print. There's something about this type I like for some reason, and it's big. You could store a lot of makeup in here. I could take it traveling if I wanted to, and yeah, so I think I'll get a lot of use out of this. It seems very useful. So okay, so this month they actually didn't tell me like what is considered one of their deluxe sizes and what's considered a full size, so I just have to guess. And some of them I'm pretty sure I'm right that it's a deluxe size, and some of them I'm not so sure. So the first thing I got is this. I don't know if you'll ever be able to see that. It's a Jeju N sleeping mask. Aloe gel sleeping mask, I think is what it is. Oh no, you never know focus on this. Oh well. It's 0.34 fluid ounces, and this is definitely one of the deluxe size ones. So it's yeah, it's aloe gel sleeping mask, and it says this aloe gel sleeping mask contains aloe vera extract and minerals from the jeju sea water that help moisturize and nourish dry skin. I have oily skin, so oh well, but I'm sure that just because it says it helps with dry skin doesn't mean it's not also good for oily skin. But if you actually look at the ingredients on here, the fourth ingredient is alcohol, which when it just says alcohol, you can't really tell if it's like a good alcohol or a bad one, like denatured alcohol. But most likely, it's probably a bad one, because if it was a good one, they would have told you which one it was. And there's fragrance like really high up in here, and under fragrance is actually aloe extract. So it's like marketing as an aloe gel sleeping mask, and aloe itself is under fragrance. So that doesn't seem that good. I haven't tried this yet, but I will, just because I have it. And it probably won't do much for me, but you know, you never know. So, and also my mom kind of wanted this when she heard it was an aloe sleeping mask, and she was gonna like trade me something for it. And I could have been a bad person and just was like, sure, go ahead. But instead I was a good person and told her that she probably doesn't want it because it has alcohol in it and it'll probably dry out her skin. So okay, the second thing that I'm pretty sure is a deluxe sample is this Bost, I'm gonna say, body lotion in the scent Seductive Sandalwood. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Anyway, that doesn't necessarily sound like a scent that I'm really into. I'm usually into citrusy scents and stuff like that, and I don't really know what sandalwood smells like, and I haven't tried this yet. And I just read the instructions. It's really bad. I'm not even gonna read it out loud. Okay. And actually, the first ingredient in here is aloe leaf juice. So this doesn't even tell you on the front that, oh my gosh, it's aloe. It does have, wait, okay. Most of the ingredients seem like they're pretty good from what I could tell, and I haven't researched any of them really. And but it does have coconut oil in it and shea butter, and those are two ingredients. As an oily skin person who gets like acne, I typically try to avoid, even though they're like good ingredients. It's just I think they did clog pores and stuff. So I mean, it's for my body, so I'm not like too worried about it, and I will use this. But if it was like, but those are typically like ingredients that if it's in a product, I probably won't purchase it myself, you know. And also, I forgot to mention that I do believe on this product's website, the aloe sleeping mask, that I think I looked at the ingredients on their actual website, and in the full size product, the ingredients seem different. Like, I think it said denatured, I'm not sure. I think it said denatured alcohol instead of alcohol, which is bad. And I think they had fragrance all the way at the bottom, and this is not the case at all. It's really high up, and it's above aloe. So I don't know if they just changed the ingredients for the smaller one or not, but anyway, for this lotion, I'm not too thrilled about it because I don't know, it just doesn't seem like something I'm interested to. It's a pretty small sample for a lotion, and it has like shea butter and coconut oil on it, but I don't necessarily think it's a bad product, so that's a good thing. So the next products here are things that I'm not sure if they're considered deluxe-size samples or full-size samples. I mean, full-size products, but I'm guessing based on all the other products I'm getting that these are considered the deluxe size. Even though I don't know if they're technically full size or not, but the first thing here is this lip pencil, and it's in the shade Risque Rose, and it won't focus on that at all. It's a Pout on Point lip liner from Pop Beauty. And it seems like a shade that I would enjoy just looking at it. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, and it's like this like metallic looking pencil. And you open it. And then there's this little liner in here that you'll never see in your life because my camera refuses to focus on it. So, anyway, it does seem like a color that I will enjoy, and I might just try this today. So yay! I think I like put lip liners on often because I don't have that many, and the few that I do have are mostly from like Ipsy from a long time ago, like the Red Rose Lamb Bed, and most of them are just bright red, and I don't really wear bright red lipstick, so I'm glad to have one that's like more of a muted pinky nudie color, so that's good. Okay, next product here is a high beam liquid highlighter from Benefit Cosmetics, and I've heard some good things about Benefit Cosmetics, so that's good. And it looks like this like subtle pink highlighter. I've never tried a liquid highlighter before, and I have oily skin, so I'm not sure how that would go. And I might try this today, but I'm not sure because it says once you open it, it's only good for 6 months, and it's a liquid product, so I'm like, I take that like it probably won't be good after 6 months, but I don't know. It seems like a really pretty color that I like. It's like a subtle pink color, so I like this. Okay, the next product here, I'm thinking that they're considering it full size, but I can't be too sure, is this Gigi Gorgeous brush, and it's the Gorgeous Contour Brush, and I never used this type of brush for contour before, and it's intimidating to use for contour, but I don't know. And it actually seems like a really good quality brush, because I was surprised about that, because Ipsy collabs aren't usually good, or they haven't been in the past, and this actually seems pretty good. It comes with like this little thing that I now want all my brushes to have, because it seems like nice, and I like doing this a lot. They're just randomly sitting, it's like a fidget toy, just doing this. So I like that, and yeah, it's a Gigi Gorgeous Ipsy collab, and when I first got it, if you would like do this, just a ton of fuzz came out of it, and it doesn't do that anymore, really. So I think this is a good brush. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if I like it or not, but I think it's good, so glad to have it. And I could probably use it for like powder or something if I don't like it for contour, so yay. So next product here is this Evolue Super Oil, and it says apply 2 or 3 drops in AM and PM as needed, and it only has like 6 ingredients, where it's like olive derived squalane oil, vitamin A, oil soluble vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. And I never see ingredients like that. Like usually you'll have another ingredient and they'll be like, that means it has vitamin A in it. But so I don't know what that means. That seems odd. But if that's like, I don't know if there's more ingredients and they're just not telling you. And there's not a lot of information. It's 1 fluid ounce. And people were getting this in the next months. One of the next months, Ipsy's December, like either Plus or Ultimate. And they were saying it smells really bad and that it was actually bad. So while it's too late to say that mine's bad, I want to at least see it. So I usually want to try it right now just because I have other stuff I'm using, but I want to make sure it's not disgusting. So, oh, that's a lot. Okay, I can't tell if it smells bad yet, but I applied way too much. It smells weird. It doesn't smell bad, it smells like chalk. So, I don't think mine's bad. I think it just smells weird. But a lot of people are saying it smells disgusting, so I don't think mine's bad. I applied so much to my hand just then, so I probably just used like, I don't know, like a good like eighth of my product just applying it to my hand. But okay, I'm excited about that now because I was worried that it was gonna be gross. I think my eyes are kind of watering because I applied so much and it had a strong like chalk smell to it, but I think chalk, it smells like pencils, I think, so maybe that's like granite or something, graphite. I was gonna say lead and I'm like, you have lead in here? Okay, but yeah, it doesn't smell gross, so I was worried about that. So I'll use this. It seems like it would be good for my skin, I think. I don't know, because there's only like 6 ingredients in there. But I'm glad about it now. I was worried it was gonna smell disgusting. Okay, so the next product I got is this Trestique bronzing pencil. Color plus contour cheek stick. And Trestique isn't a brand that like draws my attention. It just seems weird. Because it's like, I do think it's cute that all their stuff looks like little pencils. And you just take this off and there that is. And that looks very warm and dark for my pale skin, so I don't know how I feel about that. And you can also take this side off and there's a little brush. So that's nice. I never used cream contour. I never used it before. This looks dark and warm, so I don't think I'm gonna like this, but I don't know because I haven't tried it yet. But, you know, I'm not too upset by it. It just, I could maybe try like what Scott Barnes does to Tati and just apply it before foundation, because then I would cover up a lot of the color and stuff, and it would be less intimidating because I'll just cover it up. But yeah, it's definitely something I'll have to try on a day where I'm not going anywhere, because if it looks terrible, I wouldn't want to like see people wearing it. So whatever. I'm not too thrilled about this, but I'm not too upset about it either. Okay, next product is this Aura Berry Serene Scalp Soothing Leave-On treatment. And I do have a lot of scalp problems and it is very irritated, but my scalp hates most things, so I'm not sure if it'll like this. So I'm talking about my scalp as if it was like a person, but it might as well be one. Hold on. So here it is. It's like in this really cool looking bottle. And how many fluid ounces? It's 1.7 fluid ounces. And I was noticing the ingredients don't look that good, because I think the second ingredient is denatured alcohol, which is not a good ingredient, and I feel like my scalp would die if I put it on there, but I'm still gonna try it, just to see what happens, and hopefully it suits my scalp. But the second ingredient being denatured alcohol doesn't seem too promising, and it confused me because people love this brand. People rave about this brand, so whatever. But it does seem like a product that's good for me, because I have scalp issues, so in theory it's good, but if you look at the ingredients it doesn't seem like it's too great. And the thing is, Ipsy needs to update their quiz because, well, number one, their complexion area is terrible. It only has like 6 different skin tones and it doesn't ask you your undertone or anything, so that's not good. And also the hair section, the only thing I could tell them about my hair is that it's frizzy and like, I don't even think I could tell them that it's oily, so their hair section of the quiz isn't great. Like, you can't tell them my hair's long and wavy. It's, I think I could tell them it's frizzy and I have split ends is what I could tell them, I think. So I can't even tell them it's oily. So if they're gonna send hair care products, I want to be able to tell them what my hair is like. So, but in theory, I think this is a good product for me, but I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so the next product I got is this billion dollar brow kit, and this is the product that I was most excited for this month because I've actually tried some billion-dollar brow products, mainly their brow pencil, and I've tried like the billion-dollar brushes, and I liked all those stuff, so that's good. I think they only have one shade, which is universal brown, so that's not great, but I think you could like, for lighter hair, you could like make it lighter, and then if you have darker hair like mine, you can make it deep enough. And I really like it. This is the brow pencil. I have a sample of the brow pencil from like Ipsy from a long time ago, so I will not be opening that one right now. It also comes with this billion-dollar brushes brush, so that's great. I like this. Well, I haven't tried it yet, but it's for like carving out your brows, so I don't usually do that, but I should. So I like that. It comes with a concealer and highlighter stick, and this is the only product where I definitely think not everyone could use this because not everyone is this skin tone. For example, I probably won't be able to use the concealer shade. It'll probably be too dark. I could probably get away with it. So my concealer shade would probably be more like this color. So whatever. And it also comes, ooh, that fell. That's not good. It also comes with a brow gel, and is this clear? Yeah, it's a clear brow gel, so anyone can use this, unless you don't have eyebrows, I guess. But you probably want it, you're probably less likely to get it in your box, but sometimes I'll put rarely on an item and still get it, so I guess, I don't know. But, yeah, this is the thing I was most excited for because it's like a set of brow stuff, and I already know that I like this item, and I like their brushes, and I didn't have this one yet, and I'll probably like this, and this is just an extra thing, basically, so I'm happy about that. Next thing I bought, I completely almost forgot about, is this Smith & Colt nail polish, and Ipsy loves sending me this color. It's like dark red. I don't really wear dark colors that often, and every time I've gotten this color before, it stains like crazy, like my fingers around it when I try and take it off and stuff. So, it's in the shade Bite Your Kiss. You're not gonna be able to see that unless I take a picture. And, they have this brand on Beautylish, and I was just looking at the other colors that they have, and I think I would have been happier with literally any color that they have rather than this one, because all the other colors look like something different or like subtle or lighter. And in Ipsy Plus you have the option of getting this one or a pink one, whereas in Ipsy Ultimate this is the only one available. So that's not great. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know the quality, but I'm not too thrilled about this product. But it is pretty, and you can like, I don't know, until it's empty you probably like set it somewhere as decoration, so that's good. Okay, so the next product I got is this Wander Beauty Wondrous eyeshadow palette, and the colors seem really pretty, but they're not really for me. They have like some like lighter colors and like gold and stuff. And since this isn't for me, and my mom likes Wander Beauty, I traded this for another eyeshadow palette that she got in like a BoxyCharm. She got this Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette, which is like a smaller version of the Celestial Storm palette that they have, and that seems like it's a lot more me, so I'm like happy with the trade. They also had for this month available a Violet Voss eyeshadow palette that was like rainbow, and I would have much rather had that one, but by the time I got to choose, it wasn't available anymore, so that's upsetting. But I'm actually probably happier with the trade I made than I would be with just keeping either of these, so silver lining. But yeah, if I would have got the C-Stape one, I would have been more happy, because that one has like some cool, interesting colors that I'm more likely to wear. And I don't think this is necessarily bad, but I don't need it. And I'm not swatching it now, but I've swatched we swatched it before, and it seems good, but I've heard some stuff about it drying out. But my mom has been using it and she likes it, you know. She's fine with it. She doesn't really wear eyeshadow that much. So that's why she traded me the Dominique Cosmetics one, because it has like blue in it and she doesn't really wear those colors often. So I'm not happy with this product really, but it doesn't seem like a bad product, and I'm happy with the trade I made, so. Okay, so the last product here is the product that I chose. And I forgot to mention, I technically got this box for free because I didn't like my October one, and they were offering, if you didn't like your October one, you get the next month for free. So I technically can't complain about any of this stuff, really, because it was all free. But which was amazing. But I got this Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum, which I chose this because all the other products didn't seem interesting in the slightest, and I don't really have an anti-wrinkle serum, so I guess I'll use it. And I've tried out the pump on this, and I applied a little bit to my arm, and it seems very like just like juice, which made sense. And the ingredients are all like different types of juices, like there's like apple juice, white grape juice is like one of the higher up ingredients, which I have no idea if those are good or bad or whatever, but it seems really interesting, and I'm excited to actually try it on my face. So even though it's not that exciting of a product, I'll use it, and this is what I chose. And there wasn't like, it's not like everything in this box is something I was able to choose from. Like, I didn't even know that I could get this month, and if I was able to choose it, I probably would have chose it, but it wasn't something that I could choose. So that was it for the Ultimate for November. So I really like the bag. So the products that I'm like really happy with is this lip pencil. I think I'm gonna like this liquid highlighter. I like the brush. I like this anti-wrinkle stuff. So that's all stuff that I think I like. So that's a good amount of stuff. All the products that I don't know really how much I'm gonna like it is this scalp treatment, this oil, this lotion, kind of this, but I know I don't really like the color, so maybe not. Kind of this too, but it seems dark, and it's like a weird product. So, and all the products that I wasn't really thrilled with was, first of all, this eyeshadow palette, but I don't think it's bad, I just am not a fan of the colors as much. And it's not like I don't wear these colors at all, it's just to have a palette full of like a bunch of colors that I don't really want to wear is not that great, and so I traded it. So I don't really like this because of the ingredients, and I would kind of consider this as one of the products I don't really like because of the color. Is that it? So yeah, I think this was a pretty decent bag. It wasn't great. And one of the main problems I feel with Ipsy Ultimate is that there's not enough variety. So while there is curation, like there's not a lot of products that you can get, so you're more likely than the Red Alert Glam bag where you're getting like 5 of like 50 items. There's like more of a chance that you're gonna end up with a bunch of stuff that you don't really want that much, which sucks. But I think that there is curation, it's just they didn't have a lot of things to choose from. So, but I like this bag kind of, but it's nothing like thrilling, nothing like really exciting. So okay, so the next bag is the Ipsy December Ultimate one, and this bag I don't really like it because it looks kind of like tin foil. It has like a pinkish, like magenta zipper, and it's a lot smaller than the other bag. So like this bag is something I would just like throw random stuff in and like bring it with me, and the other one I would actually like put makeup in and try to organize it. So I like that bag a lot better. I'm doing this because I'm pointing to it. I put it over there, but yeah, I'm not really thrilled with the bag. But unlike last month, they actually tell us like which items are full size and which ones are not. They don't necessarily tell you which one is considered a deluxe sample if you happen to get one that is a full size. They'll just say it's full size even though, so it just look like you only got 3 samples. But all of my sample size products, I think, are sample size, I think. Hold on. Okay, for example, like one of my deluxe samples that they're considering the deluxe sample is full size, so they just have it listed as full size. But I could guess because I think it's near all the other deluxe sample products, so I think they all have them, so I think I could tell which one's which. So the first thing I got that is a sample is this delectable hand cream, and it's in the scent Triple Citrus Blend, and it's 1 fluid ounce, which it's not a small sample, but I've gotten a body scrub like / shower wash thing in one of my regular Ipsys before, and this exact same scent, and I don't like the smell. It doesn't smell very citrusy to me. It just smells kind of weird and it makes me kind of sick. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one. Let me open it. It has that little aluminum thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna like this smell. It has shea butter in it, which is an ingredient I typically avoid, but my hands aren't really oily, so I don't really mind using it on my hands. So I'll use it even if I really don't like it, unless I hate the scent. I'll still use it, but I'm not too excited about it. And I don't have too many hand creams, so that's nice. And the second deluxe sample product that I'm getting is this Planet Zero. Wow, you're not gonna be able to see that. Cleansing balm from Vanilla Co. And apparently this is a very common sample to be in subscription boxes, but I've never seen it before. And I don't have a lot of cleansing balm / oil, so I'm gonna use this probably pretty soon, but I haven't tried it yet. And I'm glad I got it. Hopefully it's good. Okay, so the next sample I got is this Pitsy by Petra Mineral Duo in the shade Mineral Bronze. And in my regular Ipsy for the for November, I got one in the shade Naturally Nude, and I already got another one like a long time ago that's like in a different shade that's like purpley pinky type thing. Hold on, I'm gonna try and open it. So here's what it looks like. It is a bit dark, but I do like the quality of this, and they probably sent it to me probably because I gave the other ones the reviews, and I actually chose the one in November. That's the one I chose. So they probably assumed that I liked them and just gave me this color too, which I'm not too upset by. But I don't know if they're really supposed to give us products that we kind of already have or already have a color of, but I don't mind. So I like that one. And next one that's technically a full-size item, but they have it listed with my deluxe samples, is this Color Club nail polish in the shade, I think it's Rocky Mountain High. Does it not list the shade anywhere on it? They don't list the shade on the stuff. Oh, and it listed on the cap, Rocky Mountain High. And it's this, another dark red nail polish that I probably won't wear, and will probably stain my nails if I tried to. It's a little more brown than the other one, and like this was the only nail polish that you could possibly get in Ultimate this month, so I don't know what their obsession is with putting dark red in the Ultimate boxes, but... And next month, they had an option for a dark red nail polish too, and spoiler, I'm not getting it, and I think the only reason is because I've tried that exact brand before and hated it, so I'm glad I'm not getting another red nail polish. But if I didn't do that, I actually had nail polishes on Rarely for this month, and they gave me when I went. I actually had dark nail polish on rarely too, and I had berries on sometimes, and since then I put it on rarely. So if they send me another dark red nail polish after just not wanting any of them, I'm gonna be a little upset, but they're not sending one for January, so that's good. So I'm not really thrilled with this and probably won't really use it that much, but. Alright, so the next product I got for December is this Illamasqua eyeliner, and it's just a black liquid eyeliner. I have eyeliner set to rarely because I don't know how to put it on, especially on the top lid. It's not even that I don't know how to make a wing. I literally don't know how to get it close to my lashes without like flinching and getting it like way all the way up here. So that's something I need to work on, but I probably won't really use this because I do have other liquid eyeliners that I need to use, and I just don't. So I don't know if this is a good product or a bad product. I've heard good stuff about this brand's primer. So, and also I watch Alexandria Ryan on YouTube, and she said this is the only makeup product that she's ever been allergic to, which scares me because I'm not really allergic to makeup products either. So I'm like, what if it's the only product I'm allergic to? And you put it on your eye. So I'll probably, if I do use this, I'll probably swatch it first, but I probably won't really use it that much, so put it on rarely for a reason, but I still got it. So that's not that exciting, but I am gonna try and work on putting on eyeliner. Like, I could put it on my lower lash line, I could put it in my waterline, I just can't get it up there. And I don't know how people tight line up there, because that looks insane. I wouldn't be able to do that, so oh well. So the next product in my box is this Fluid, I don't know if that's how you say it, liquid lipstick in the shade Candy Bar, and they describe it as a rose color, which doesn't really make sense with the name Candy Bar, and it does look more brown, but I find it kind of fitting that I got a rose liquid lipstick with like a rose lip liner in my other box, so that's cool. It looks more brown to me, and it's not really a color that it doesn't look like a color that I would wear that much, so whatever. I'm just not too thrilled with the color, but I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so the next product, or products I guess, that I got in my box are these sheet masks, and I got 4. I already tried one, so something that I've tried. They're these Feel Brilliant Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Masks, and I tried it, and I didn't look like it did much for me, but when I woke up the next morning, I think my skin felt smoother, but I couldn't really tell because I use a priming moisturizer before I go to sleep, and my face always feels really smooth in the morning, so I'm not really sure you're supposed to use a priming moisturizer before you go to sleep, but I have been, so my face does feel smooth. It has like aloe in it and stuff, but one of the things that gets me is that it says it's a bamboo charcoal sheet mask, which makes it seem like it's for oily skin. It has, I think, shea butter in it, or something that's like shea butter. Yeah, it has shea butter in it, which I typically try to avoid because I don't want to clog my skin. I don't know if shea butter actually clogs your pores, but that's what I've heard, so I typically avoid it. And it doesn't have bamboo charcoal listed as an ingredient. I'm not sure if that's a good ingredient anyway, but something, like I got this in one of my previous Ipsy, like glam bags, I got a peel-off mask, and it had bamboo charcoal as an ingredient. This one does not, and I don't know about the bamboo, but charcoal powder is the last ingredient right under fragrance, so that doesn't seem great if you're advertising to be like a charcoal mask and charcoal powder is like the last ingredient. And so I don't know, and it kind of burned like right here, so I had to like move it away, and then the burning stopped and it was fine. But I don't know, I'll use the rest of them, but I probably won't buy more unless I change my mind. So I do think this is for my skin type, which is good, but I don't know how good they work, and it does have an ingredient that I avoid, so. Okay, so the next product I got is this Complex Culture cheek and contour and blush brush. And this is like an Ipsy brand. They like are starting to make their own products. And when I heard that, I was like, I don't want it. I don't want it at all because I don't know. I'm just not really a fan. And usually, like with the Ipsy like collabs and stuff, they just stop making them like really soon after the month they get them. So, but I think this is like they're actually seriously trying to start like a new brand. And when I got the brush, it looks like this, which is interesting. It actually feels like really good quality, and the actual like stick part is like biodegradable and stuff. So like it feels really nice. I'm not sure if how I like the shape because that looks really intimidating. So like you're supposed to be able to use it for both contour and then blush like this. But so it does look like a blush brush, and then you just have that added on. And usually for contour I use what I call my safety brush. It's over here because it applies hardly anything, and like other brushes that I have will like apply like a line and then will blend out, and it's awful. So I usually use that brush. So I'm not sure how I feel about this, but it does feel like definitely the most quality face brush I have, which was pretty surprising. And I wouldn't mind actually getting more, which I didn't think I would say. The only thing is that I don't really like these things. I would prefer, now that I've gotten this brush, which has this, I want every single brush I have to have one. I like them a lot. So that's the only thing. So I really enjoy like the quality of this brush, but I don't know how I feel about the shape yet because I haven't tried. But I doubt I'll like it more than my safety brush. So, but I'm happy about this. Okay, so next up, we have this Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Face Gommage, which means face exfoliator. And it does seem like it's designed for dry skin, like to be exfoliator that's not like stripping and stuff. So, but like I don't necessarily think it's bad for oily skin. And it looks like this. I have exfoliator set to rarely because I have way too many things to like. Mainly FabFitFun has been given a lot of exfoliators. But I've heard great things about this brand even though I haven't tried them yet. And when I do eventually get to using this, I think I'll probably like it, but I haven't tried it, and I don't think I will for a while, so that's why I have it set to rarely. But I'm not upset with this, I just don't think I'll use it anytime soon. Okay, so the next thing I got, I almost forgot about them, are these two lip like balm duos. Like they're like balm sticks, and they're like shiny by Galactic. And they're like 3-in-1 lip sparkle balms. This one's in the shade Twinkle, and this one's in the shade Periwinkle. And I chose these because I wasn't interested really in choosing any of the other stuff because, like, I didn't think I would like this brush and stuff, you know. And I had too many. I'm not even sure if this was a choice, but I had too many. So I chose these, not really thinking much of it. And now that I got them, I'm like really excited to try them because they're like little balms with little color, and they look like they're like really good for my skin tone, and they look sparkly. This one looks like tan on camera, but it's like this iridescent purpley color. And I don't know, it seems like days where I don't really feel like putting on like lipstick, which is most days. I could just use these. It does say that you can apply underneath a lip gloss or on a topper over your liquid lipstick, but I would be too scared that I would ruin them putting over liquid lipstick, so I'll probably just try them on their own. But I'm really excited about them, surprisingly. Like, I was just like, chose it thinking like, might as well, and nothing else really interests me, but I like them. So yay. Well, I haven't tried them yet, but. Okay, so next thing that I got is this 111 Skin Cryo Activating Hydrogel, which this is a very expensive brand, and people like say that sometimes the ingredients change, like they've had it in FabFitFun before, and they got a part that smelled, so I wasn't really excited about the brand, But my mom also got this moisturizer in her plus, and she really likes it. And it's like says something about like diamond powder in it or something, which I don't know, seems fancy. I'm not sure if this actually does have that in it, but I'm excited to try it. But I have too many moisturizers, so I set it to rarely. So I probably won't be around to get around to using it for a while. But when I do, I'm excited to try it. Okay, so last but not least, I got this Morphe 8L Lo-Fi Sculpt and Shimmer Highlight and Contour Palette. So I assumed everyone was going to get one of these, so that's why I didn't choose my shade. Because if they didn't give me the lighter one, they're dumb. But they did. And this is what it looks like. I usually don't really like contour and highlight palettes because, like, most of these shades I can't use. Like, I'm not going to use this one. I'm probably not going to use this highlighter. This highlighter I might be able to get away with. And so, like, reality, I'm probably going to use, like, these two shades and these two shades. So the other four shades are, like, not really that useful to me. I could mix this shade with the other ones, but, like, this shade on its own is probably a good bronzer for me. So, but with the actual products I can use, I am happy with them. And I actually already tried this highlighter because there was just one day where I put on some highlighter and I didn't realize that it was like gold. So I had to cover it up, and it did a good job of that. And it has like a pearlescent shimmer to it. So that's good. And I'm happy with the parts of this product that I'm actually going to be able to use. And I haven't really tried much Morphe makeup. I have the Jeffree Star, it's Morphe eyeshadow palette, and that's not great, and it's a collab. Like, the only thing that's not good about it is that some of the shades don't mix well with each other, so I don't think I'll have a problem with this. In that aspect, I've tried an eye primer, and I hated it, and I tried some brushes that as soon as I bought them, they discontinued them, I think, and I don't even remember what the name was, but those weren't great, especially the highlight. The fan brush was terrible, so I wasn't really thrilled. So I wasn't going to purchase a product from them, but I did want to give them another chance, so hopefully this is good. And you just see that it like gets little imprints on it, which isn't good, but that's not that big of a deal. And I'm excited to try this. So I decided today that I'm gonna do a try on of some of the stuff I got, which is probably gonna go really bad. Really bad, because first of all, the mirror's way over here, so I have to, like, if I need to see up close, I'm gonna have to hold it like this, and it's like really dark because the light is over here. But I'm gonna try and see if you could see some of the stuff. I can actually see in this, like, lens thing, I can see in this little, I don't even know what this is called, the thing where I just see what you see. I just see that better than I can that mirror right now, so I might just have to use that, which isn't gonna go well. Also, I'm not gonna use foundation today because, first of all, I hate my foundation. It's the ColourPop No Filter Matte Foundation, and it just smears, cleans the texture, and creates its own texture. And that's the only foundation I have. So, and also, second of all, I have like this weird bump right here, and you probably can't see that well, thankfully, that I think I got from mixing body lotion with my foundation at one time, which did help the texture of the foundation, but it had like fragrance really high, it had shea butter in it and all, so that didn't go well, and I think it caused this bump. And actually, it's not as bad today because I think it's because I used this Freeman anti-stress clay mask, And I think it went down this morning from that, but it could be anything, I'm not sure. So I'm going to be trying some of these products on bare skin, so keep that in mind. I will use concealer though, so. Okay, so I don't think you can really tell on camera, but there's a lot of weird texture right here, probably because I put too much, and it's reacting with my moisturizer. This is why I usually want to blend like lotion or a different not priming moisturizer with like concealer and foundation, but I'm not going to do that today because I don't have a good one, and I'm not going to use that body lotion again. Especially not on my eyelid. That would have been bad if I would have done that. But yeah, there's this weird texture. Like right here. And I don't even have texture right here. But when I put on concealer, it creates texture. So I think I fixed it as best as I can. There's a lot of texture under my eye. So now I'm going to take this ColourPop no filter pressed powder. And I think I like this, but I don't think I'm really picky when it comes to pressed powders. Like sometimes I just use like a nude eyeshadow and I'd be fine with it. I'm gonna use it with this Vasanti concealer buffer brush and try and make it where the concealer won't crease anymore, and like try and fix the creasing that it has already done. So now I'm going to do eyeshadow and hope there's no fallout because I already did my concealer. I'm going to use the Ipsy by Petra duo that I got, and I'm just going to do the same look I did in my last video, and just with these different colors. And I'm going to use these two brushes. This is a Luxie 250 brush, and this is a Luxie 239 brush. And they look dirty, but they're not. They're not, like, they don't have any color on them thanks to my color switch I got in my FabFitFun. And that's definitely my most used product that I've ever gotten in a FabFitFun. It's a stupid thing that just you swish your brushes around in and get the pigment off of them. Because I'm too lazy to wash my brush. I used to wash my brushes, but not since I got that. Haven't been. So, I close this. These are hard to open. I have to like, I use this depotter and to open them, and it's really easy. See? So I'm gonna take, oh, I really hope there's no fallout. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush and put it in the darker shade. And then I'm gonna try and put it on the outer corner. It's gonna be so much fallout. Okay. Oh, great. That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, yep. A ton of fallout. That's beautiful. Look at all that fallout and glitter. Wow. Whatever. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye and hope for the best. And I closed this. Why do I close things? Jeez. I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. It's like this nice color. It's like this really dark brown and it's shimmery. It's just, I'm incompetent. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the inner corner. I hope that at the end of this, when I try and blend everything out, it just all works out. That's what I'm hoping for. Why is it a little lighter in the inner corner? Oh well. And then I'm gonna take my finger into the lighter shade and put it in the middle of my eye. These eyes aren't the same. Hold on. Oh, you see what I did? I put like it mainly over here on this side, and then on here it's like way too far out. Hopefully blending helps. Okay, so I'm gonna take my finger into the lighter shade and apply it to the middle of my eye and hope that helps. Oh, it doesn't. Great. I can't do makeup brushed. I look terrible. Oh, that looks so bad. Wow. So what I'm gonna do now is blend the crap out of my eye with this fluffy one. This is what I use this brush for. It's just to try and fix all my problems. Did not help. See, I usually do concealer down here afterwards, but I forgot to do that today. And now I can't fix anything. I was so terrible over here. This one doesn't seem to be blending as nice as the other color that I used in the last video either. No, maybe it's just me today. And me, I am rushing. I definitely got a lot of fallout over there. I don't know what to do. Okay, what I did, considering that the concealer looked terrible anyway, is just wiped it all off so I could clean up all the fallout. And I think that helped, but still isn't great. And I feel like this lighting makes it look even worse. But what are you gonna do? I'm just not gonna wear concealer today, even though my under eye bags look terrible in real life. On the camera they actually don't look that bad, but in real life they're awful. So, who needs concealer? Not me. So now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and use mascara. Every time I curl my eyelashes, I feel like I'm going blind. So that's probably not good. I'm gonna use this sample of this Tarte Lifted mascara that I got at Ipsy forever ago. And it's just a subtle mascara and I never accidentally get it everywhere. So of course they discontinued it, so even though it's my favorite one. Here's the story of my life, huh? I literally just said I never mess it up. I did get everywhere, but I did accidentally flinch and get it under my eye. I just told them good about you and betrayed me. Life is so much more free when you're not worrying about your foundation and concealer. So you just wipe all the mistakes away. I didn't apply my eyeshadow close enough to my eyelashes, so there's just like kind of a gap where you can see just skin. But I don't care anymore. That's as dry as it's trying to get. Okay, next up I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna use the mini version of the brow pencil I just got because I already been using this one and hopefully it does well. I know I already like this product, so nothing could go wrong, right? Nothing. good enough. I didn't want to mess with the inner portion of my brow because I felt like I would have just messed it up. Okay, I'm just gonna use the spoolie I already have. Oh, I'm just gonna use the spoolie I already have on this new pencil because I can't find my current one. This seems to work nice. Okay, so I just had to delete a bunch of images off my camera because I ran out of memory, so let's make this quick because I have nothing left to delete if it runs out again. I'm not going to use the contour stick. I mean, not the contour, the concealer pencil I got because I'm not even wearing concealer in my eye. Why do I need to do that? I'm going to try out the brow gel and hopefully nothing goes wrong. This is huge for eyebrows. I don't know what that noise was. It seems to work nice. I don't know if it holds or anything. Doesn't seem to be a bunch of goop everywhere, but that wand was gigantic. I don't know what that was about. Alright, next up I'm gonna be doing to contour and blush with this brush. And I'm gonna use this Morphe palette that I got, and I'm just gonna go in the lightest shade because hopefully that means nothing will go wrong if I just use the light one. I don't know how I feel about this. This brush is intimidating. I can't tell because it's so light, but I refuse doing the darker shade. I just refuse. I'm gonna do the other side. Camera's dying. I'm running out of memory. Alright, with the really light bronzer or contour, whatever, I like it because it doesn't apply too much, but I'm not sure how I feel about the brush because I can't really see how well it's blending out. But I think it's fine. Who knows? Not me. You can't see anything. But okay, now I'm gonna try this blush that I got in last month's or in the December Ipsy Glam Bag with this side of the brush and see if you can see anything. Oh no. This seems also kind of like my safety brush where it just doesn't apply that much. So I like it. But I don't know about the contour because I didn't apply too much. And also the lighting in here is terrible. But I don't know, I don't think I like it as much as my other brush, but it does seem better quality than the other one. So I think I like that. Alright, so now I'm going to take this brush that I got in the November Glam Bag and go into this Cosmic highlighter right here because I haven't tried it yet. And I feel like you should at least be able to see this. So, wow, that's dark. That's like gold. That's gold. I don't know if you do that. It's like gold in real life. Why? Now I can't. I can only use one. Why is that gold? That is gold. I don't know if you can tell. Okay, so I'm gonna cover that up with the Stardust shade and hope for the best. It doesn't really cover up that well. Just kind of blends into some weird shade or whatever. I'm just gonna take the Stardust and put it over here. All these are like too dark. This one's like purple. Maybe it's the lighting that makes it look too dark. Maybe if I just mix them both. Because it's like the sheen that's like a weird dark color. I think the highlighter's good, it's too dark. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I know you probably can't really tell, but my highlighter is completely uneven. One's kind of purpley and the other one's kind of gold. Doesn't matter, I look like a mess anyway. The only thing that kind of looks okay is my eyebrows. Kinda. But next I'm gonna put on the lip liner I got, and hopefully I don't mess it up, but I probably will. It's kind of a hard texture. And it kind of drags a little bit. You can't really see what I'm doing. I like this light pink color. I can't really see what I'm doing. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I don't think I did a good job, but it's better than my highlighter and my eyeshadow, at least. Okay, next up, since I'm running out of memory, I'm going to use the Fluid liquid lipstick. But I think that's too dark for this liner, but I don't care. We're going to use it anyway. Oh yeah, that's like brown. Alright, so the lip liner and the lipstick do not go together. And I've messed up a lot, but that's what the color looks like. Okay, so I do not think I did a good job on the lipstick, but that's what the color looks like. And it's dry and I can already feel my lips cracking open. That's not good. So this is the look done. I do not think I did a good job in the slightest. My eyebrows look okay, but everything else looks like crap. Well, actually, you can't really see the contour blush, so I guess that's fine. But, I don't know, maybe I can show you in some better lighting what a mess this is. Alright, so that was the end of this video. It was a mess. I look terrible. And this was the longest video I've ever made, so I apologize. I hope you liked it anyway. Bye.